welcome to Shanghai. I'm Chen Xuan.
Hi, I'm Timothy Pope. Robotics is hardly new. For decades, robotic arms have dominated assembly lines, while smart facilities have even entered our homes. This TV camera right here is actually on a huge robotic arm attached to the ceiling. Yet today's AI revolution is reshaping the field. Humanoid robots are leaping from sci-fi and into reality. My colleague Tang Xiaofan talked to some humanoid robot developers to see their latest achievements.
Guess how popular humanoid robots are? Even while strolling around the park, I bumped into a robotic buddy.
离机器人越来越近了。
它会招手。
说不定机器人就会代替人做一些事情。
There's no doubt robots are popping up in more places. You can find them at marathons, exhibitions, and consultation centers. They shake hands, answer questions.
我可以和你交朋友吗？
当然可以。
Do somersaults, dance, and perhaps most importantly, make coffee.
小心哦，它可是抗手货呢。
Robotics is big business and has been for years. The manufacturing sector has used robots on production lines for decades, and consumers have embraced things like automated vacuum cleaners and smart speakers. Most of the robots we use today don't look like us, but the emergence of AI has expanded robotic systems beyond basic industrial applications to the point where humanoid robots in our workplaces and homes is not some far-fetched idea.
As you see Optimus develop, it's really going to transform the world, I think, to a degree even greater than the cars.
Most of the current prototypes are clumsy and impractical, looking better in stage performances than in real life. But that hasn't stopped a handful of startups from keeping at it.
它眼睛里边是带高清摄像头它就可以识别人啊，识别物体啊，然后给你提供各种情绪价值。摇头，它也跟你一起摇头，通过跟人一样的表情来训练机器人的一种表情。
Enjoy your visit to Shanghai.
那你敬个礼吧。
敬礼，这副查手小拳的帅气敬礼。有事记得喊我，随叫随到。
At Zhangjiang High-Tech Park, I met Wang Lei, founder of Qingbao Robotics. He and his team are developing humanoid robots with lifelike facial expressions and movements. Qingbao's orders have soared this year.
介绍一下上海。
今年我们公司的发展速度是比去年的10几倍，甚至更高。从1月1号到现在为止，我们大概是几千万的订单。海外订单来自于5个国家，像印度、柬埔寨、韩国、英国，还有最近在谈的泰国。
Wang said, robots are now mainly used as scenic spots and in the service sector. But his company is ramping up efforts to develop robots for security, elderly care, and other applications.
今年量产的这个机会特别大包括今年研发这个有很多任务，比如说让机器人的视觉可以更好的去看清人和理解这个世界。第二个就是机器人这个运动控制动作的能力可以更柔顺，而且它跟视觉结合呢更加紧密。第三个就是交互，它会用多种语言、多种方言交流不同的主题。
After interacting with these robots, I was still left thinking, how practical is this stuff? Do we really need them? Well, there's no definitive answer to this question. The possibilities are promising. China faces an aging population, with people aged 60 and above expected to surpass 400 million by 2035. The country already has a shortage of 5.5 million elderly care workers. Caregiving robots may be a viable solution in filling this critical need. At Fudan University, I saw a prototype humanoid robot designed for elderly care applications. It's 165 centimeters tall and weighs 62 kilograms.
我们目前呢是跟复旦附属华东医院在打造这个护理康养的场景。第一步可能是让它完成一些辅助行动的一些能力，配合患者端水或者拿水果、拿一个包。我们也研发了一些其他的护理康养的一些机器人。比方说智能轮椅啊，辅助翻身的智能床，以及的人机融合的那种设备。我们人形机器人呢，在这个里面呢，它还可以起一个协调、一个管家的一个作用，因为它干不了，但是它可以让其他的设备来整体完成我们这个护理康养的任务。
While humanoid robots are developing rapidly, we need to rethink issues like safety, jobs, and human-machine bonds. AI and manufacturing costs are dropping, so affordable robot helpers may be in more homes as caregivers, companions, or co-workers sooner than expected. But what challenges remain? Tang Xiaofan shares some of her findings.
Holding around 2/3 of global robotics patents, China has been the world's largest market for industrial robots for more than a decade. And this expertise is a foundation for its clout in the emerging field of humanoid robotics. Hangzhou-based Unitree Robotics made a significant move by making 2 of his humanoid robots available for consumer purchase on JD.com. And Shanghai robotics startup Agibot has already achieved its aim of producing 5,000 humanoid robots. Morgan Stanley's recent report on humanoid robots reveals that 35 Chinese companies are listed in the world's top 100 leading humanoid robotics companies. China dominates 63% of the global humanoid robotics supply chain. While China produces 6 of the world's 16 major humanoid models, core technologies like AI algorithms remain foreign-led. But the emergence of DeepSeek is bridging the gap.
DeepSeek 本来呢，在这个模型的生成、在交互方面能力都是非常非常强悍。人形机器人的算法比较复杂。它涉及到多种，比如说像视觉算法、语言交互算法、运动控制算法，还有情感识别算法比较多。那有一些的算法呢，就是我们现在在一些开源的模型上基础做些这个改进、做的微调。有一些呢，比如说运动控制这个技术，目前市场上没有这么特别好的这个模型，那都是我们自己独立开发、独立去训练和打磨。
However, Liu points out, challenges remain before humanoid robots can perform complex, long-duration tasks or achieve widespread household adoption. Given stability and safety requirements, developers must be very cautious when exploring practical, real-life applications.
它的动作有的时候，它不小心碰到人怎么办？其实这个呢，就涉及到我们方面的一些法律法规啊，甚至就是规范的一些制定。它有传感器，它会听，它会看，就是这个就是隐私安全，它是可以情感陪护，它有大脑。那么人会不会对它产生依恋？这个一个应该来讲是个至关重要的一个问题。
那您就是保守估计的话，它大概需要多少年的时间能真正进入到我们的日常生活当中啊？
我觉得从技术角度上来讲的话，应该3到5年，应该是差不多可以基本上完善。我们国家呢，从产业链角度来讲，做人形机器人应该是最齐全的，全产业链也是最完整的，所以成本呢，它肯定在国内未来的话会一步一步的下降，可能用不了多长时间，可能也就几万块钱的机器人会出现。
So why are we so obsessed with making human-like robots? Is it possible that one day robots can replace us in workplaces and even our very roles in society?
我们人经过几百万的一个年的一个进化，它是在结构和其他的一些能力方面，它是一个最优的。另外呢，人形机器人它天然的跟人呢就是有一种亲近感，所以就是在陪护啊，包括护理啊这一块呢，我们觉得还是尽量的按照一个人的这种形态也好，就是拟人化这种去设计。我觉得就是一个人机共融的社会，这个并不是说机器人来取代人，而是我们怎么样让人形机器人来提高我们的生活水平。人跟机器人，他们是一个相互学习的一个过程。
Despite current challenges in combining mobility and cognitive abilities, we expect innovation to continue and broad-based adoption to follow. As humanoids transition from industrial applications to household assistants, their assimilation into society may bring economic advantages, including new ways to address global challenges like labor shortages and supply chain disruptions. In that sense, these machines can give new meaning to the word robot.
Now on to our Shanghai A to Z section. Shanghai and Hong Kong have integrated their public transportation payment systems, making travel from one city to the other more convenient. With Hong Kong's mass transit railway joining the China T-Union network, Shanghai residents can now use their public transportation cards, whether physical or NFC, with the Transit Union logo to tap and ride on Hong Kong's MTR network without purchasing tickets or exchanging currency. You just need to ensure your card has the Transit Union logo and then tap it at the gates displaying the same logo at any MTR station in Hong Kong. Likewise, Hong Kong residents holding an octopus card featuring the Transit Union logo can also use them across Shanghai's public transportation network, including buses, metro, and ferries. The China T-Union network connects 336 cities and more than 1,700 counties and districts across the Chinese mainland, streamlining intercity travel across various modes of public transportation. And now time for Shanghai Eye Q&A. Today's question is from Sophie from Canada. I learned that Shanghai parents who have children between 1 and 3 can place the kids in community daycare centers. So is this service also open to expats? Yes, Sophie. Community daycare centers across Shanghai are now open to all residents, including those from overseas. What's more, they're now having a bilingual service online for appointments. You can find links to the application service in the Sui Shenban app. Well, if you have a question for us, you can find us on the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find all our content online as always, and join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.